So because I'm uploading this video on the same day that I uploaded my previous video, I'm not going to be uploading a video tomorrow for Friday. I've been watching your videos for a while now, and your newest video, burning 50 Shades of Grey, is really disgusting. Your entire mentality of burning books. I'm a feminist, and you're so wrong for calling a girl a hypocrite for reading that book. What right do you have to tell her what to read? I personally don't care for the book myself, but burning it just shows how much hatred you have towards women. I thought you really had respect for women until this video, and as of today, I'm unsubscribing to your channel due to your misogynistic views of women. You claim you want equality, but showcase your disrespect by calling that Christian girl a hypocrite. So your first statement, your entire mentality of burning books. I've actually never burned a book in my entire life. This is the first book that I've ever burned. And my question to you is, what is actually wrong with me burning a crappy book which was only like $4 at the bookstore? Are you really going to sit there and tell me what I can buy with my own money and what I cannot destroy or blow up? I did not want the book 50 Shades of Grey in my book collection, nor did I want to give it back to the bookstore and expose someone else's mind to the terrible, terrible piece of crap that book is. Your second statement, I'm a feminist and you're wrong for calling that girl a hypocrite, but I'm gonna be brutally honest, and when I'm brutally honest, people usually get mad. And you're going to get mad at me, because number one, I was not wrong for calling this girl a hypocrite, and here's why. I have a problem when a girl, Christian or not, gets upset, gets pissed, jumps all over her boyfriend or husband and say, you shouldn't look at porn. I think porn objectifies women, and I don't want you looking at other women naked or having sex. But then she goes to the other length to read a book like 50 Shades of Grey. That is a double standard. The point isn't whether she's reading the book. The point of my video that I burned 50 Shades of Grey is that she claims to be a Christian and she is against her boyfriend looking at pornography. I know this because I've actually talked to her personally about this. And that is a double standard, and I don't like double standards whether it's men or whether it's women. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you know anything about the Christian religion, Christianity teaches that premarital sex is number one, that it is wrong, and number two, that looking at pornography is also wrong because it objectifies women, who as a man or woman should not be looking at a woman on a monitor and lusting after them. That is a biblical teaching within the Bible in Christianity, so I'm in full correctness when I say that this girl is a hypocrite, because you say you believe in the Bible, you believe that you're this pure Christian, you believe you shouldn't do these types of things, but then you go and read the book 50 Shades of Grey. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but many girls, and I can't speak for all females, but many girls are very visual when they read words to women, and there's been many studies on human sexuality regarding this. Women can look at a book and read words, and they visualize exactly what they're reading. And men can be the same way, but it's more for women. Yes, I believe the same situation applies to a male. If a guy doesn't want his girlfriend looking at pornography, or a guy doesn't want his girlfriend reading 50 Shades of Grey, then he should not be looking at pornography. He can't say, don't do this, and then goes and does the exact opposite of what he's preaching. That is the definition of hypocrisy. Your third statement, what right do you have to tell her what book to read? If you watched my video, which you apparently didn't, but maybe it's because you're a feminist and you're not capable of actually thinking a rational thought. I shouldn't label all feminists, but you specifically. If a guy or girl wants to read the book 50 Shades of Grey, I do not care. But burning that book shows how much hatred you have towards women. Can you explain to me how burning a book, which I think is crap, and I don't like, how exactly is that me displaying hatred towards women? Like, I want to realistically ask you that. I don't even really know how to respond to this specific statement here, because I don't understand how you can get hatred from me burning a book that's all about a guy and girl lusting after each other in this very sexual manner. I mean, that's literally, the whole book is about a guy and girl lusting after each other's body. That's really the entire plot of the first book. I thought you really had respect for women until this video. I'm not offended by this statement. Look, Miss Feminist, I don't want your respect. In fact, I don't even care if my subscribers respect me or not. I'm not looking for respect. I'm not trying to gain respect. I'm being myself, and I'm not sugarcoating a dang thing on my channel. If you don't like what I have to say, unsubscribe, don't watch me, but by all means, don't send me a personalized email. Your respect for me means absolutely nothing. 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 Just like 50 Shades of Grey. That book meant nothing to me. It was garbage. So your respect for me, Miss Feminist, is just like 50 Shades of Grey. It's nothing. It's ash. As of today, I'm unsubscribing to your channel due to your misogynistic views towards women. Again, please show me where I have displayed hatred and bigotry towards women. When you do, I'll take what you have to say serious next time. You claim you want equality, but you show disrespect by calling that Christian girl a hypocrite. I have a sincere question to you. Is being truthful disrespectful? Now don't get me wrong, one can be truthful and be disrespectful in how they present themselves. But in no place in my video towards this book burning did I call this girl names. I didn't call her the C word. I didn't call her any vulgar names. I didn't degrade her as a person. I simply made the point that her standards, her priorities, the things that she looks to in life, which is claiming to be a Christian and upholding Christian standards, is wrong when she is holding on to a book and reading a book and embedding herself into a book like 50 Shades of Grey. You know, it's interesting, most people, if they do look at pornography in their own home. However, a woman reading 50 Shades of Grey is out reading her book in public around other people. And you know what? It's kind of crazy because us guys, and even some girls, know exactly what's going through that girl's mind as she's reading those graphic, explicit things like a girl screaming, "Holy cow," when a butt plug is placed in her body. Your last statement to me really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't understand how this has to do with equality, and I don't see how I disrespected this girl who I talked about, because I left her nameless. I would never use her name in that video or anything. She doesn't even watch me on YouTube. So that's a given. There's nothing wrong with being honest about something, and being honest, if you do it in a respectful manner, which I did, is not disrespectful to that girl. And if you really think I'm a misogynist for calling this girl out, then you don't know me very well, because I call men and women out on things that they do. It's not just one-sided with women, it's also with men too, because men and women, all of us are hypocrites at times. But you know, Miss Feminist, if you want to think that I am misogynistic, by all means, you can keep living your delusional lie and misrepresentation of me, which is fine, because there are plenty of people on YouTube who misrepresent me on purpose. Keep on living and licking your sugar-coated lollipop, because that's where you're at right now in your life.